Alright, if you're new, welcome. If you've been here before, you guys know it's me, Remy, and we are back again with another video. Yeah, this event sucks. This event sucks really, really bad. And, we got two more of these to do. Hopefully, I was playing the synchro one, because I feel like that was probably one of the better ones. But honestly, I think the XC's one was probably better. But the synergy was freaking silly. I mean, like, they give you cards like this where, okay, discard one Dragon Tuner with 100 life points or less, draw two cards. Okay, solid card, mind you. Heck, it's solid in Dragon Link, honestly. Actually, no, probably not. But, there's only one Dragon Tuner in this deck, and it's, where is it at? Right here. And the odds of you drawing both of these cards are 40 to 1. So, well, actually, it's less than that because you need both of them. So, this is terrible. I mean, if you guys are going to give us, and then they have synchro cards in here that don't do anything, or tuners. Like I mean, come on, right? Okay, what do you need? You need junk, synchro, turbo, drill, junk, synchro, nitro, right? Is there even a? There is one. Is it junk? So this needs junk synchro. Okay. It was one in here. I'm like, how do you even make this card? Yeah, right here. Like, it's silly. It's silly. Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys some replays because it was cringe. Hope you enjoy it as much as I enjoyed not playing. But look at these matches. Like, 11 rounds lost, 10 rounds lost, 10 rounds win, 10 rounds win, 7 lost, 13. And then when I won the last two games because I was kind of just like, they were like God hands, but the guy surrendered this game. But no more talking. Let's check out the first clip. Yep. So this is the first game, and drew complete crap again. What are you doing with this card? You have to make a link 8 or a sync, well, a rank 8, enough creatures to make a rank 8. It ain't happening. And then you can finally destroy cards on the field with this. This like a poor man's feather duster? Is that what this is? This card was pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I used this in Buster Blader back when I was like poor. Or I should say didn't really have much card-wise. So I had these two. I can go into the armored guy. Cool, right? But he already played the card where he can't attack. So I'm like, okay, let me equip it to this just because, so I can lose quicker. And the guy negates it. So I'm like, really, bro, really? Like I was literally gonna lose this game. But yeah, he's again. I just set that card just because. Again, another crap card. I don't even think I've ever made a rank the synchro 8 ever, like ever. But they give you enough resources to defend yourself for sure. But play offensively, nah, not happening. Okay, so look, I get the two cards. I can't do nothing with them, right? I got a rank. I got road a synchro, right? Let's see. There's not even a rank 6 road synchro in here. Like, what are my options? Road warrior, okay, and what are we looking at? That's all I got. Road warrior. Okay, so I need another rank 4. Ain't happening. Just is not happening. With the amount of resources they give you, it's not happening. But anyway, I mean, I was kind of like just in like lose mode. Like, let me just lose and move on with my life. Again, I set another card. Target a Stardust in the Monster in the Graveyard, special summon it. Great card, but again, can't do anything. And then his deck sucks too because this card can't attack if you don't have another Gaga on the field. Like, and then it's a rank 3. You know, like really the Xyz players are only really going for Utopia and then trying to win that way. Like, it's just beaters. Like, we're just gonna beat each other up with crap monsters. And then the The other card is crap as well. And look, another useless card. Well, no, this one's actually pretty good. Miracle Wake. This is actually a pretty good card. I mean, I'm glad they kind of put this out here because instead of just giving us Called by the Grave, they gave us this for whatever reason. And then he's Monster Reborn on my monster. Again, he didn't read it, so he surrendered. I'm like, yeah, bro, that's what I was trying to do like 4 turns ago. Connection loss. All right. Alrighty, bro. Cool story. Let's check out another one, man. This is so cringe. I figured before I go into the win, I'll show you guys this game. This is the longest game I ever had, and again, I drew complete crap. And again, this card does literally nothing. The odds of you drawing both these cards is insane. And this is how I lost. Look at his strongest monster. This guy literally beat me with this card alone because I had nothing to do. I could do literally nothing against this monster of rank 4. He had all these cards he laid down. I don't think he played any of them because he probably had complete crap. So I activate this card to not take battle damage. Okay. Cool. So we're stalling now. And then, okay, now I get 2 cards off of this. Great, but I don't have any synchros to do anything with it. Or tuners to do anything with it, so... Again, not great. Not great at all. I mean, but you guys are experiencing this stuff too, so you guys get... And look, look. Where's the polys at? If we're going to play a polymerization deck, where's the polys at? So now my whole deck's destroyed. I'm basically playing defense since this game started. I have 2 cards that are useless in my hand, completely useless. I get Road Synchro. Okay, he can hit somebody. Cool. Oh, they get called by the grave. Great. Why not just give everyone 3 call bys and then we can just probably do something with this. This is where he misplayed, but it didn't really matter. He probably just saw the opportunity. Like, oh, I can synchro finally after probably playing 15 games himself. Oh, I can finally synchro, and then wolfed his hand and sent it back to the extra deck. Okay, now I use this card. So again, I have the same thing I had in my last game. I have the rank 2 and a rank 4, and I can't do a darn thing with it. Like a darn thing. What's the point of having Rocket Synchro in the deck and you can't utilize it? So again, this guy, like I said, remember this card I told you earlier? He's gonna beat me with this card. Like complete domination. We're on turn 12 right now. Mind you, this game is not a quick game. We're literally taking our time. So I summon this to hopefully get a monster on the field. He destroys that for whatever reason. Like, okay. I would put it in attack mode so he wouldn't attack, but he attacked anyways. Finally got Rollware, and I was like, you know what, forget this game. This game's toxic. I want to play something. I want to go home. Check out, all right, let's look at the next 2. Alrighty. Oh, man. What are we looking at right here? I got a pretty good hand this time. I was like, okay, finally some monsters. And again, I drew this silver wing again, which is completely useless. The odds of you getting that one synchro player so low. No draw power. I mean, why do they give you... And look, yeah, see, he surrendered. Like, I actually could have won this game, probably. But the guy surrendered. And let's look at one more. Alright, dropping in for this last game. Again, I finally draw the one Dragon Tuner I have. Cool. So I held on to it, hoping, okay, maybe I might eventually grab... what do you call it? Mono synchro? We don't even have the mono synchro in here either. Yeah, I you know, like, it's like, okay, I know Doppelganger's gonna put more rank 1s on the field, so like, whatever, let's just do it. Going to this play because again, I don't have anything, any kind of synergy at all. I'm just synchroing, praying for something, and I finally make Stardust. Finally, but again, when I finally could have used that silver wing, which I've had 100 turns, I lose to it in perm, and I mean a effect veiler and what's this, Stardust shooting. Like, come on now. So he used my card against me to basically destroy me. Like, really? Like, is this what we're doing? Complete board wipe off of a card that's supposed to benefit me for summoning this monster. I get the only card that matters in this freaking deck. I get the other second card, most important card in this deck. I make Junk Warrior. Okay, so I'm feeling good now. I'm like, okay, finally, I've managed to synchro twice this entire event. And yeah, he uses that to put me in defensive mode. And then he uses that to destroy it. Like, are you kidding me? The homie literally had everything in his ability to he had every counter to my play. I get rid of that because it's strong, and I'm like, I didn't want to deal with it. This card's basically a guide right here because the chances of me getting a number or a 900 attack monster is impossible. He goes for the assault because again he didn't draw anything. Again, this is the mirror match. Again, oh look, the card that destroyed me earlier came in handy right about now. Terrible writing for these cards. Okay, he finally set some cards. Sure, I know I can't do anything with this, so now we spend the next 2 or 3 hands just drawing cards. Like, whatever. I'm just trying to get more rank 1s or level 1s on the field. Praying for a miracle. Again, remember the homie from earlier. He's still in the hand. Still in the hand. Oh, grab the, what do you call it? The call by the haunted, but it only brings back rank 2 synchros. Like, it's like horrible. Like, this is a joke. It's an absolute joke. Okay. Oh, finally, yeah, this one I grabbed Drill, and I finally was able to do something. I go for the Doppel again, because that's the only good card I have. Go on the Road Warrior. So that's synchro 3 times this game. This guy has not synchroed once, yeah, synchroed. Hasn't synchroed once. He drops this card. Luckily, I have the counter for it right here. And I didn't know this card had an effect where I can draw a card if I inflict battle damage. Okay. Cool, give me that. He's got another call by the... Again, why not just give us 3 Monster Reborns? Why do we have to play him on the field? And yeah, this guy never gave up. We went turn 16. We're still going hard. And again, 16 turns, I went through probably half my deck, and I never drew this other card that I needed to draw 2 cards. Okay, I went for turbo. Like, okay, cool. We finally won. The event is over with. Amen. And I mean, I feel sorry for this guy because he had to bear through 16 rounds of that. I mean, he had the counterplay for it, but it's toxic, and I believe the event's only going to get worse. Honestly, I can't imagine it getting better. They're notoriously known for having bad what do you call them? Let me turn my mic back on. For having bad sorry about that little technical difficulties. They're notoriously bad for having bad loner decks, and these are no exceptions. I know I'm late to the party because the event kind of ends today, as I'm recording this, but like this is trash. We get 1 poly? Come on now, 1 poly in a poly deck. Now if they had, I'll be honest, if this had 3 polys, this would probably be the best deck in the game because come on, the chance that you draw on 2 monsters is pretty high. You know what I mean? And then obviously this is probably the winner because you just need 2 rank 2s, and this deck does a pretty good job of getting you those rank 2s. I just opted for this because I felt like it'd be a little more consistent, but they're all terrible. They're all terrible. But yeah, without further ado, guys, I appreciate you watching. I will catch you on the next one. Peace.